Namaskar, hello and welcome to NCERT's special live phone-in webinar. I'm Tanvi Khurana and today is Monday. Every Monday we take up the digital initiatives by various states or union territories or autonomous organizations. And today Assam is going to represent this webinar and they're going to tell us that what are the digital initiatives taken by their state for the benefit of the teachers, for the education fraternity and even for students. So we have experts with us and they'll be talking everything about the digital initiatives. If you have any questions, any queries, please feel free to send them to us. You're watching us live on PM eVidya channel number 6 to channel number 12 and our number is 8800440559 where you can call us and raise your questions. So you're watching us live on our YouTube channel as well, which is NCERT Official. In the live chat box, write down your queries and share them with us. Let me introduce our today's experts with all of you. We have with us the Joint Director of SCERT Assam and he is Mr. Sanjeev Kakoti. Welcome, sir. Along with him, we have the lecturer from DTH Jorhat. He is Mr. Raju Barua. Welcome to you too, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
And we have Ms. Ruxana Sekia. Welcome, ma'am. She is the Diksha coordinator from Assam and these experts are going to tell us all about the digital initiatives taken by their state, which is Assam. So let's begin and I would like to ask sir first, either Sanjeev sir can answer this or Mr. Barua can answer that. Sir, what are the digital initiatives you are going to tell us or inform our audience today in this particular webinar?
Namaskar. Actually, in our state of Assam, since long back, we have initialized many things to integrate ICT in education. And fortunately, we have a resource full of teachers, which we have enough. And after that, we have taken up many things. But during the pandemic situation of COVID, when we missed in our state. Can you go for next slide, please? So since all of us are aware of that Diksha portal, the One Nation, One portal, that during this pandemic situation, we have tried many things to bridge the learning gap, and we are using this Diksha portal into 4 major areas. Next question.
Yes, sir.
Next slide, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in Assam, we are using that for e-content repository, at least, and then we have to teachers, we encourage the teachers, which are educated, to develop e-content on various subjects. And during the pandemic situation, we have trained the teachers on virtual mode and we are able to develop the e-content, uploading the Diksha and e-content repository. And about 5,500 e-content we have already been uploaded in our Diksha portal Assam. And in a defined format, in our e-content, in our videos, the sources, or content, and we are aware of, perhaps in Assam, we have some multilingual situation. So we have developed in 5 different mediums, all the development English, Bengali, and Hindi. And then enter the pictures, this content. This is practice resources and interactive by the key educators in this software of this platform. And during this COVID pandemic situation, we have trained teachers in different areas, particularly to inspire them, to encourage them to create content on this platform. Apart from this, apart from this, we are using that another area is another textbook, here is portal. So till date, 2,564 QR codes have been Facebook with a good number of textbooks, 152 textbooks, and apart from that, 130 textbooks from elementary level, and 33 textbooks from secondary level, and 6 textbooks for high secondary level. And another digital initiation that we have been made, that all of us are aware of, that we are going for online ICT courses, like this task, online academic conversational quickly. In fact, that is Guru, in this supporter. And video contents are being uploaded in various different subjects, from the environmental science, social science, physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, language, English, and in different languages, 5 different languages, from Assamese, Bodo, Bengali, Hindi, and English, from the 1 to class 12. And we have created a teachers and teacher educators. Almost 3,000 free content has been developed by the teacher educators. Moreover, they have initiated sign language, incorporated sign language in our content, and this is being uploaded, and audio lessons for CW lessons, and also descriptive books. The descriptive audio books we are going to develop very soon. The process is going on for CW lessons, and it will be launched by soon. Next slide, please. Then, apart from it, another initiation which we can one mention here, that we have some local TV channels where we introduced one educational channel, Jam Diksha, where we have developed the content, which is being delivered through our local channel in our local languages. Apart from Jam Prabha, which is being used for academic support for the students, and videographic, telecast through the eVidya channel for class 6 to 11 by STF Assam. Till date, we have almost 600 numbers of sessions in telecast through users. Apart from that, we know that one of the most important and powerful formats is audio format, and so we have incorporated in convergence all India radio, that is Guwahati and from Shillong, and which is being relayed by All India Radio Dibugo also. So we have developed the audio lesson based on our text and being brought by few stations of All India Radio situated in the state of Assam. In Parampova and other regional TV channels also, the video content and the audio lessons that we have broadcast are also being uploaded in the Diksha portal for radio reference and for the wide dissemination and wide access throughout the state. And from step 1 to during this pandemic, learn to practice during this pandemic situation, residing at home on a regular basis, and this is being assessed by the teachers. And these self-learning packages have been made in 6 different academic packages also. So this is a form in this and other stakeholders. Apart from them, another digital initialization, the digital initiative that we have taken is that we know that teachers have a very vital role to play. Next time, that is, we have to encourage the teachers, we have to motivate the teachers, so that the teachers and teacher educators, they contribute their knowledge, they contribute their expertise to develop, to create this content. And keeping this in mind, to encourage and to motivate the teachers for digital initiation of digital learning, we integrated ICT related training that for the capacity building of teaching, and fielded around 2,000 teachers and teacher educators across the state. We have arranged training for them to make them to become a high quality content creator, which is being exercised by NDT 2020. And already 2,000 teachers have been trained and they are participating, they are contributing, they are in content. This is being uploaded in our digital portal. And this e-content, by developing e-content, we encourage the teachers to use for the free open source of software to develop the e-content, and they have developed the practice resources also in the form of MCQ, test and draw. And moreover, e-content development also is done mainly e-content on audio format by using Audacity, which is being a source and open source software. Moreover, we have trained them regarding cyber safety and security. And most important point we have highlighted among them is the script. If you find a very good script, then our content will become very beautiful and quick. So we have organized things on script writing also. And these are the few initiation regarding training. We need to digital learning in our state, and we have digital online orientation, how to handle Diksha and teacher and portal among 2,000 teachers and teacher educators, and we are trying to develop it. It is on the process. The PPT courses, that is on expenditures and English. We are trying to develop, and it is in ongoing process, and we will launch in future portal. Next slide, please. Apart from this, another important aspect that we have feel that we have to go by dissemination, the views of the experts of. That's why we have organized on Bhashas and conversations among the diet faculties, and particularly diet faculties and the DLES training, all it as a virtual conversation in our local name, Allah. And digital initiation that all the diets in our state, we organize virtual conversation, and we introduce expertise with a versatile personality in different fields to discuss virtual mode. Till that, we have discussed the point. It was started from the month of June of this current year, 2021. From June, we have already arranged 3 different virtual conversations where all the students of DLES course in the state taken active participation, active part. We have already discussed, we have already had conversation with Forest Man of India, Jadab Pine, Jadab Pine, on the very beautiful session which was made in the state of Assam as a digital initiation, and interaction with Machine Man, Padmasri Sudha Bharali, and we talked about the innovative thinking, about innovation. Padmasri Jadab Pine, Forest Man Jadab Pine, we have initiated a partial discussion on environment awareness, and academic award winner, Dr. Santanu Samoni, a former scientist, director and scientist of CSIR, and he discussed at the participation conversation with a trainee about children science and literature. So this was one of the very good initiation, digital initiation, that so that we include, we cover all the students of the diet, sitting a diet, different people. And there is a one interaction, and it becomes fruitful, and three different personalities, eminent personalities, with three different subjects that we have discussed. And another important digital initiation that we have taken in our state is the field of examination. That's the SCRT. We have conferred diploma in elementary education. So, in DLED examination, personal functioning, we have created, we have digitalized, we have some digital initiation for examination management system. So that is the term examination management system of Assam for good functioning of DLED exam is being implemented to facilitate online form submission by the students, by the training, and online registration. And online admit card generation has been done. Moreover, while we are in the PEI, in-house assessment of the training by the they upload that. However, the result of DLES also being to the manager. Another important aspect that we are going to introduce, we are working on that we have monitoring system. We are going to introduce PEI that will take the activities of PEI of different parts of the state. Then, in the particular monitoring system, for the monitoring system of PEI, we are trying to have an up-to-date institutional profile.
Sir,
of it. Yes.
Sir, there's some issue with the voice quality. Should I ask Ruxana ma'am to continue?
Yes.
We are unable to hear you properly.
Yes. So
Okay, sure.
Ruxana ma'am, would you like to take it from here?
Okay. Another program that state is conducting, that is program monitoring system for TIs. That one web-based portal is developed for online monitoring of all the TIs, their day-to-day activities of the TIs, up-to-date institutional profile of the TIs, and program monitoring. Some of the claims that at the time of the COVID pandemic, we have seen that teachers are really doing hard work in integration of ICT in education or ICT in teaching and learning. Some glimpse of the best practices of the teachers, e-content on sign language. Most of the e-contents on sign language are developed by the teachers. Again, capacity building trainings are also conducted by teachers, and also supported the states to conduct capacity building training. Again, some contents are developed by the teachers for uploading on Diksha during COVID pandemic to support the students. Another program, AR-based app, one is developed by one teacher from Jorhat district of Assam. Again, during COVID pandemic, we have launched our Swayamprabha TV channel. At that time also, teachers supported, during lockdown time also supported in developing contents for Swayamprabha channel. The state of Assam has initiated certain incentivization program. It is not monetary incentivization, but by the state government education department, government of Assam has initiated the program for providing awards, state award to teachers and teacher educators for their excellent contribution towards Diksha Assam. Some of the glimpses and photographs we used to provide the award, Diksha State Award, at that day of Teachers' Day itself. Some of the digital initiatives undertaken by Samagra Shiksha, ICT at school and smart school for elementary level. ICT project is running now in 648 elementary schools. During the year 2021-22, another 1319 elementary schools will be covered under ICT scheme. Smart classroom will be set up in 1150 elementary schools during 21-22. Artificial intelligence when monitoring for teachers and students and SDMIS. It is a mobile app for real-time identification of attendance of teachers and students based on artificial intelligence-based facial recognition. Teachers have to install the app in their own mobile phone and register themselves and students with proof of identity. No additional hardware except the mobile phone is required for it. The app captured a facial impression which is converted into binary forms and compares every day while taking the facial impression to find the attendance. The attendance in that compare with the geolocation to check whether the teacher or student within the geofencing of the premises. The system will keep the individual records to teacher service detail as well as students' individual records, including mapping of e-learning mode availability, learning outcome achievements, and migration. And next one is personalized adaptive learning, a new intervention with judicious mix of structured teaching learning sessions in the classroom followed by personalized adaptive practice by students in lab and planned remediation through use of technology, adaptive learning platform. Since the learning ability of students is different, the remediation would vary and has to be very personalized. That is, personal adaptive learning is implemented in 200 schools on pilot basis having ICT lab facilities. That is, personalized adaptive learning creates personal learning path for each child by considering his or her interest, aptitude, concept comprehension, topic, subtopic performance, and curricular progresses. Another program is as per the Assam Elementary and Secondary School Teachers Regulation and Posting and Transfer Act 2020, state government to manage posting and transfer of teachers of elementary and secondary school according to the requirement of teachers in the school in order to maintain proper pupil-teacher ratio norms prescribed in Right to Education Act and State RTE Rule 2011. Accordingly, office memorandum was issued. As per the Act, there are three types of transfer to be executed as mentioned below. Inter-school transfer within the district, the transfer will be conducted. Inter-district transfer and mutual transfer. The registration process for all teachers started from 22nd November 2021 and till 5th December 2021, more than 85,000 teachers have registered in the portal that is prepared for transparent posting. Another initiatives are state has collaborated with JioSNL for providing academic support to students through JioTV, Jio7 and JioShat. Again, Biswavidya YouTube channel and app were developed and uploaded subject-specific content. These YouTube channel and app were mainly developed at the time of the COVID pandemic. And the teachers have created 25,000 class-wise WhatsApp groups, and academic support is provided to students through this app also. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for telling us that what all initiatives were taken by your state, which is Assam. So, ma'am, I have got a few questions which I wanted to clarify from you. Shall I ask you?
Yes.
Okay. So, ma'am, internet connection or internet connectivity, it's not great in most of the parts. So, if there's an internet issue in your area, in any of the areas of Assam, how do you take care of it? How do you manage without the connection? Digital initiatives would have been a difficult task. So, what measures do you take?
Madam, for mitigating that loss of the students because at the time of COVID pandemic, generally states are providing online and education to the students. But considering the difficulty of the students, we have developed one academic package, that is self-learning package. And through CRCCs, BRCCs and teachers, we have provided those materials to the homes of the students. Generally, we have consulted with the parents how to continue education, and we have provided evaluation sheet also and self-learning material that does it prepared in such a way that student can easily understand the topic, because without the help of the teachers, our student will have to do this. We have considered all those things keep in mind and prepared the academic material. And for the benefit of the teachers, so the teacher can provide support to the students, we have uploaded those contents, academic package, digital form of the academic package in Diksha portal itself.
Okay.
And we have used the radio, All India Radio, and audio contents were prepared at the time of COVID pandemic, mostly by the teachers and teacher educators in their mobile phones itself, because during lockdown situation, every studio was closed. So they have used their mobile phones, and we have built the capacity of the teachers how to write script, how to develop audio contents, because it is the easiest medium through which we can at least reach to the students. Happy, sir? Yes.
Okay.
If someone,
Yeah, in one of the slides, he even mentioned that 120 audio classes were taken through All India Radio, and so many went telecast on PM eVidya channels. So the number is pretty huge. That's a great achievement from your state. And regarding multilingualism, I have a few questions. So, Mr. Kakoti, would you like to answer this? So, multilingualism is a great concern in school education, particularly to incorporate this issue in digital learning. So, what approach your state, that is Assam, took to address this multilingualism in the digital learning platform? Sir, would you like to answer?
Yes, in multilingual situation for us to know the Assam is a place for diversity, there are many languages and dialects also. We are trying to develop our own content in five different media. So we have many organizations like ethnic culture and literature, we have something we call studies program. So we take the report the studies program members to complete that place or to adapt content we have developed in our factory. And more about many workers of the we are very proud we are trying to approach, trying to minimize the multiple so that we can convert as many languages that we can talk about sometimes to the competition system. And Raju is also working in this competition system. So I like to invite Raju to come.
Okay, it's so much on consideration. So we have a problem for Assam because Assam is like a smaller aspect of India, greater India. Many staffs and leaders there, and also the languages. So we have already mentioned that we have developed content for 5 languages. Though we have more than 9 languages here. So we are taking account of all these things, we are planning for doing all this content, translating to different languages, and that will be so that we can cope up the situation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Ma'am, my next question is to you. It's like, so everyone knows that teachers play a vital role in the digital learning and even the fruitful implementation of e-learning in school education. So, if we talk about your particular state, which is Assam, what mechanism did you adopt to prepare or maybe encourage the teachers in participation of digital learning? So, what were the methods you took?
Yes, during COVID pandemic, we have organized training programs, capacity building training programs before pandemic also. But from March itself, March 2020 itself, we have conducted lots of training programs. First, we have conducted training programs for our teacher educators, so that in district level, teacher educators can contribute or support the teachers and help the teachers to create e-contents. And then we have conducted mass training programs for the teachers because our intention at the time was to provide e-content, quality content to the teachers, to the students. Because at the time of COVID pandemic, we have seen that lots of YouTube channels are created by the teachers. But teachers do not have the proper knowledge of e-content development. They do not have proper knowledge of cyber security and safety, because of which lots of YouTube channels are blocked by the authority. So we have to orient the teachers or to make the teacher as quality content creator. We have conducted e-content development training for the first phase, that is we have focused only on audio content and video content development by using different free and open source softwares as like OpenSource, Audacity, OBS softwares, etc. Then, and we have exclusively conducted one e-content development and training through online mode itself. That is audio content development, how to write script, how to deliver voice, etc. We have trained the teachers. Then, and we have received lots of contents from the teachers at the time of COVID pandemic, because at the time also we have launched the Vidyadan Assam portal, and teachers have created content through Vidyadan, and we have received lots of contents and approved 2000 contents, mainly practice resource and audio content, and altogether from teachers. As we have teachers and teacher educators, we have received 3000 e-contests. From that figure, you can imagine that that teachers are learned about how to develop e-content.
Okay. All right, ma'am. So it was a tough time. Yes, sir. Would you like to add something?
Yeah, yes, I want to thank you, Ruchana, for your very elaborate mechanism that you have adopted. But madam, actually, our journey we have started before pandemic. Since 2016 onward, we are trying to have a in search of teachers who are interested in this area, and we started giving training across the state. We have met several zones, and we started a training on ICT integration of education, and we become successful to create a pool of resourceful teachers. So we make them as a state resource teachers, and that is our capital in stage. After that, during the pandemic situation, we are services we have been utilized as Ruchana Madam said. And another mechanism that we have adopted, just we mentioned in our presentation, that we have adopted a state award. We have implemented on state award. This is just to encourage or just to motivate the teachers so that they develop new content. And our aim is to develop it, and perhaps this is why we encourage our teachers to participate in all India Children Audio Video Festival or ICT Mela. For last 2-3 years, our teachers we have participated and they got awarded. And this year also, we have encouraged our teachers so that they being able to develop digital education by developing e-content in audio format or video format or whatever else. And we encourage them to participate in this ICT Mela or Children's Audio Video festival. And another mechanism that we have adopted is, so each and every training we make, we have small workshops there, and we do not delete it. Till after finishing, after completion of the training program, we used to communicate with them. We used to exchange what our views, and they also, the teachers themselves also, they used to exchange their views. So that a mindset, a positive environment, a positive digital aura has been created. So this WhatsApp group, we have many WhatsApp groups after completion of this training, we used to continue. And these are some mechanisms, and we are trying to give our full support whenever required to all the district teachers. And so these are the mechanisms that we have adopted. Basically, what we feel is that state award, it is a great motivation, it is a great incentive, so that the teachers we can incorporate them in the field of digital learning. This message I want to hear from myself. Thank you, also. Thank you, madam.
Yeah, incentivization of teachers is very much important. That step other states should take care of, because it is one of the most is effective way to motivate the teachers. We have to give recognition to the teachers for their effort, for their
educators also. Not only teachers, educators also.
Yeah, teachers, educators. In the first year, we have awarded 10 teachers, 3 teacher educators, and 1 district officials. In next year, this year, we have awarded 1 teacher educators and 5 teachers for their excellent contribution towards Diksha. And I hope we will continue this program for motivating the teachers.
In ICT Mela also, the teachers of Assam, we have reflected very good result also in ICT Mela and children festival also. This time also we are expecting that many teachers will participate. These are some mechanisms that we have adopted to participate teachers in the aura in our state.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. One more question I wanted to ask, that do you believe that ICT is integrating in learning at school level particularly?
So we have already illustrated what we have taken care of, but still integrating ICT in classroom level It's a question. They are using technology. Yes, they are using technology, but only using technology never means ICT using ICT. So at synchronized mode, they are using platform like PowerPoint presentation and also this projector. But still, after after using training, after care of that, yes, ICT integration and technology, using technology is different. Though technology helps to initiate ICT, to integrate ICT in classroom level. Most of our teachers during pandemic, they're using their mobiles to creating videos, and they're disseminating this to the WhatsApp. So all the students, they are not able to receive all these things. But initiation is already. Now most of the teachers, they know how to create video through their mobile phone, and they know they learn to create, to edit the videos, to how to disseminate audio lessons, how to create, how to take this picture or this snap, and how to disseminate it, how to send it. They create some ICT WhatsApp group within the classroom. And for example, I want to mention to you that few of the teachers, they create some Google Meet also with their students, along with their parents at the time of this COVID pandemic. And they invite us as a resource person, as a motivator to talk with their parents, how to tackle the situation, how to use a mobile phone, how to download the right thing for the student, and the copyright issues also. Most of the time our teachers create the content by using the tips from others, from whatever it is available there in the network. But after interaction with them, they are now in a position to choose the right thing. Those materials were this creative under Creative Commons, and they also uploaded their content by using the same license. So now I can say that they are in a position to integrating ICT, but not in 100%. More or less, they are just using ICT, and many of them using technology. Yes, ma'am. They are using integrating ICT. Because this pandemic, this is the opportunity. I am not saying that this is a good thing, but this is an opportunity to cope up with the situation. I think Ruktanaman and Pratishtha also they'll join. If something else they want to join in the figure.
ICT integration is there in the classroom. Typically, Rajagora sir rightly says that we are using some synchronized mode. But it is possible to use in synchronized mode also. So if you consider the higher education or any education also, school education also, many students they are utilizing this synchronized mode also. Many we come from open sources also, there are so many sources also. We take all instructions. As it is mentioned that students now they are aware of from where they have to take information, from where they have to take the concept. Regarding the concept building process, many ICT tools are there which the students they use in classroom. There are many teachers also they use in classroom, so that's not in classroom, and the tool is made. So it is being integrated, and I say that in the state of Assam, we are able to. We can say that it may not be 100%, but we are able to integrate it with communication technology, school education, in particular education. But in the future, they are very much alive, and they try to make some sort of content, whatever it may be, and they have uploaded in our group in this also. And moreover, we come to know that many people they have developed their teaching small content, and they upload it in YouTube. This is another very good sign that we see also our teachers from Assam, they have updated many content, and these students, they can receive it, they can take the help of this content from eVidya in some other areas. And moreover, this radio is playing a very vital role that we have mentioned already.
Sir?
Yes.
Apologies for interrupting here, but we don't have any more time. We've got the answer for all the questions I have asked. Thank you so much for being with us, for giving us your time and for sharing all the information regarding the digital initiatives taken by your state, Assam. Thank you so much to all the esteemed guests who were present. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaskar. Thank you for watching this session. To all the viewers, it was an interesting session. If in case you have missed anything about it, please watch it on our YouTube channel NCERT Official. And don't go anywhere. We're coming back with another interesting program of ours, Sahyog, and the title is going to be Digital Etiquettes to Prevent Cyberbullying. So stay with us, don't go anywhere, and keep on watching PM eVidya channels. Namaskar.